So there's this guy. I saw this last night. This guy absolutely mauled it out. Like, I have not seen a mauled out like this for a long fucking time. This is, yes, this. Watch this.
Hey, where she is? She's on top of the thing.
10 seconds
left. 10 seconds.
Watch this.
On your left.
Fuck, man! Yo, man, dog, man. Come on, bruh.
Man, you gotta hit those shots, man.
Man, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Who's you talking to, bro? Shut your nerd ass up, bro. I know how to play this game. Shut up,
turn him down.
monkey. Shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. Alright. Alright.
You're at the phone.
Alright.
Calm down.
Damn, bro. Shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, alright? God damn.
He's mad.
What? What?
He's actually mauled.
Bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I no? Am I
Here we go.
Am I tripping? Wait, time out. Is a female talking to me?
Here we go.
Is a fucking female talking to me? Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch. Shut up. Fuck you.
He
What
mad.
is wrong with y'all? Stop talking to me like that, nigga.
He is
Fuck is wrong
mad.
with y'all, dog? I'm not one of these little lame ass Valorant nerds, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all?
It just immediately got shot.
down mid.
I got the spike.
Fucking nerds on my fucking team. I'm like, bitch, like, who the fuck is you talking to, bitch? Fuck is wrong with you? Go do your like, damn.
People who's playing it suck.
Fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Wow.
Ass. Y'all are pure ass.
So-
Y'all are ass. Y'all are ass. Y'all are ass. Y'all are ass.
So this guy completely popped off. He got really fucking mad. And the thing is that this dude, oh my god. Like, he is Nostra. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't really give a shit about that. But like, it's the same guy. So like, this guy got suspended on Twitch. I think he's unsuspended now. I don't even really fucking know. But like, the guy got suspended because on Aiden Ross's stream, he said he was on like a he was on like a dating thing, something like that. And he said that if there were only two people in the world, there was like a girl and a guy. And he was the girl, and like the other girl was there, and it was a guy or whatever. I'm not really sure exactly like what else there really is to it. He said that they would like procreate or something like that, and then she said no, they wouldn't, and then he said yes, they would. She said no, and then he said yes, we would. Who's gonna stop me? This is the same guy. Right, yeah, this is the same guy, and show the clip. I don't know where the clip is. I have no idea. So this is a pretty bad thing. The guy went over to, he's streaming, I think, on YouTube now or something. And in general, this has been like the second time that this has happened. Riot permabanned him. Well, yeah, I mean, of course they're gonna permaban him. Like, absolutely, why would they not permaban him? So the guy went out, he made an apology. And there is some important context to take to put into this, right? Is that I think in a big regard, yes, obviously there's a reason why he got suspended on Twitch. I think also one thing to keep in mind is I think he's 17 years old. He's 17 years old. Like I don't really care about it as much because of that. Yeah, he's young. Yeah, so what? Oh, it's not an excuse? I think it is. I think it is, absolutely. So, like, I'm gonna look at the, I'm gonna look at his apology. So, like, yeah, all this stuff happened yesterday, and I'm gonna look at his apology now. Yeah, he's still a kid. Like, he's literally a minor. He can't vote. Like, he literally can't vote. So what do you want to do? Want to destroy the kids? You want to destroy a kid's life? A kid's life for this? That's too much, man. It's too fucking much. Let me read the, so this is the apology. He put this out yesterday, and I'll read what I said about it too. So here we go. It's on his parents' room.
Crazy, right?
Well, here's what I think. Let me finish this. Saying so, would have been banned off everything if they were a streamer at 17. Bro, like, the kid, he's got a immense amount of pressure on him, probably. He's like, his streams popped off. And to be honest, you know what my real opinion is? I think he's probably got some fucking problems. It seems to me like he's got some actual fucking problems. Like, nobody gets mad like that normally. Like, I mean, hopefully he's just joking and goofing around. But, like, I don't know. He's got some actual problems. Like, what the fuck? I think a lot of people go and they're like, oh, wow, this is so bad. Like, it's whatever. Like, let me look at this right here. Would have been normal behavior in 2007? Maybe. Let's see. So this is the apology he had. You want to show me the clip? I'm not going to worry about the clip right now. He's all persona and it's all a joke. Well, it's just a bad joke. It's a shit joke.
What's good, everybody? It's a clip, that I seen, that's going crazy right now. Me between the altercation with a girl, and I was playing Valorant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to say some, like a few things from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But that day, I wasn't having a good day. I was getting a lot of racist text-to-speech donations. A lot of people, talking about my dead aunt that's in the grave right now. But look, I don't want to make that no excuse. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, that day, I just don't bash on people for no reason. That's where I'm coming from that, statement
I
I
didn't
just
see
said.
the whole
But
stream, so I don't know.
I'm completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was completely wrong in that situation right there. I can't say anything to justify that situation right there. But that clip is from months ago, and I changed from that, and I grew. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm very young. For every situation I grow, and I change, and I got to become a better person. That is not me no more. That is not me. And I grow from that situation. That's come from the bottom of my heart. That is not me. And hopefully I can, really, see like the genuine in me. You know what I'm saying? I apologize from that girl. I apologize if that girl was to hit me up and say anything, I would love to hear her out. You know what I'm saying? But, I apologize. That's not me. That clip is from months ago. I'm sorry, man. Peace out.
I like, in my opinion, I feel like there's no way he could have done that any better. I think that's fair. I really do. Like, I actually think that's fair. Like, he said, yeah, he was pissed off. He was upset. He was in a bad mood. He acted like an asshole. He said it's not an excuse. And he says he's changed. He hasn't done it before. How else could it be better? And I think that this is what happens whenever you have apologies, right? Is like, if the apology is like written down and somebody writes it out so they can get the words out the right way, they'll say it's scripted. If somebody does it the way he did, kind of off the cuff, they'll say they didn't take it seriously enough. If somebody cries, they're going to say they're faking crying. There's never a way that you can apologize without having somebody find a way to consider it inauthentic if they want to. It's not his first time. You're right. It definitely isn't. This is what my opinion is, right? Is like, they already took him off. They like suspended him on Twitch, and redemption can happen. Yeah, I feel like it's like, I get, like, he literally said the shit that he said was wrong. He apologized for it. Like, what do you want? Like, what's the end goal, right? Because like, I don't want to sit around. I don't want to sit around with a bunch of other fucking, middle-aged content creators and ruin this kid's life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this is not fulfilling to me. It's not positive. It doesn't help anybody. I don't even think it's not doing anything good. Who cares? Yeah, how's his life ruined? He's got a really successful YouTube channel. He's popping off. He's doing really well. And the fact is that if he got banned on that right now, that would completely alter the direction of his life. Probably in a negative way. Yeah, 100%. And you're not ruining his life. You punish him for yelling sexist and racist shit. Well, I think that you can be, right? I mean, like, so it's like there's punishments that are fair and not fair. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like punishing people. Oh, we want to punish you. We want to punish you. Why? Well, why not take it at face value? So you're like, listen, bro, like, you fucked up. It is what it is. And if he does it again, then fucking ban his ass. Absolutely. I totally fucking agree with you. But the guy apologized. He said he wasn't like that anymore. And we'll see what happens. So no consequences? No, not really. No. I think he apologized. I think it's fair. We can move on. That's about it. Yeah. You don't always have to have consequences and punishments for everything. You don't always need to do that. That's not like, the way like, you don't need to, like, oh, we have to punish you. We have to punish you. We're gonna make an example out of you. We're gonna get together on the internet and collectively try to impact your life in the most negative way that we know how to. Nah, bro. The guy made an ass out of himself. He said some bullshit. He said some absolute joke-ass bullshit. It doesn't matter if it was a joke or not. He should not have said that. You want to talk about online trash talk? That's people's real-life gender, people's real-life race. That's not online if you're using their real-life attributes. I think that's different. That goes over the line. And K-Switch with the 5, get the subs. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Toxic, we burned the witch. Mary's apology was good, but I would agree. It was bullshit. Yeah, no, it was. He said some bullshit. Absolutely. You can't agree. There must be consequences for behavior. Why? Why? Why is it important to you to punish a 17-year-old for acting like a fool? How does this make the world better? How are you making the world better? He's 19? Yeah, he's... All right, either way. He's 19, he's 17, he's still a fucking teenager. He's an idiot. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. So he doesn't do it again? Why would he not do it again? If you ban him, why would he not do it again? You see what I'm saying? Like, why would he not do it again? Shouldn't be permabanned, but anything he broke TOS, it's only fair, bro? Yeah, I think so. Like, I mean, again... they banned him in Valorant for sure. I mean, because he did break the rules, absolutely. Yeah, I think people, this is what people want, right? Is they want to be able to exert power and punish people. And I think that there's always the idea that you have to punish the person, you have to, like, get down on this guy and, like, really make him accountable for his actions and really make him feel like he did something wrong and, like, really, like, make him feel bad for this and, like, you have to understand that you're such a bad person for this. It's like... I don't really feel like this is healthy. I don't feel like this actually helps anybody. I don't think this makes the world better. This doesn't improve the situation with sexism online. I think a much better story is that the guy says, hey, listen, I was an asshole a few months ago. I'm a kid. I'm still learning. I'm not acting like that anymore. And I'm trying to do a better job. I'm sorry. I think that's totally fucking fair. And for the people that think that it's not fair, I wonder what it would be like if we put a camera on what you did whenever you were 17 or 19 years old. You're full of fucking shit. You would be canceled probably worse than him. Shut the fuck up. How many apologies does he get? Oh, like 1 or 2. Yeah, like 1 or 2. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. And there has to be consequences. The amount of consequences has to be reasonable. He was banned. That's the consequence. Moving on. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I didn't do dumbass shit whenever I was yeah, I did dumbass shit when I was 17. Yeah, exactly. I worked at 17. I would have been fired if I had done that in public. Yep, exactly. But, like, you probably wouldn't have had thousands of people trying to, like, stalk your whole life and ruin it afterwards because you know that's what's going to happen to him. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly what it was. Look at his last tweet. He's lying about having changed. All right, let's see what his last tweet is. Yeah, I think a lot of people, what was he say? There's no other tweet. It's just a picture of him with a guy saying Young Kings. Yeah, he didn't do any other tweet. Yeah, that's all there is to it. People do and say worse things. Difference is he said it on camera. I mean, absolutely. He was an asshole. He shouldn't have said it. Yeah, 100%. Teenager, I talked like Xbox Live Soy Boy. It's normal. It's a good sign to see you grow up. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, in general, obviously he has a really big audience. I think it is a better and more effective thing if your goal, this is just the way I look at it, is like, I don't care about punishing people or not. I don't really care about, like, what's fair or not fair. That doesn't really matter to me. What really matters to me is what will move things in a direction that I think is best. Like, I don't care about, like, what's fair and unfair. You can easily make an argument that it's fair to ban them, sure. But I think it is a better... It is better for the way that people are treated online. It is better for communities in general. And it is better for the way that people act to see somebody who used to act that way not acting that way anymore. Because if he stops acting this way, he just showed that to 6 million people. It's like Tyler 1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just showed that to, yeah, the tweets tab, not the replies tab. Tweets tab, there's nothing else either. Yeah, that's it. And what's this here? Chat just wants to burn some witches? Exactly, yeah, that's all there is to it, man. And again, it's like, this is the way I look. It's not his first time doing this shit. Look why he was banned on Twitch. The thing is, if he does it again, like, to me, it's this simple, right? He does it again, just ban him. Yeah, he does it again, just ban him. There it is, March 3. Yeah, girls don't want to see you win. Okay. Like, I don't know. What the fuck does this mean? I have no idea. Like, is this gonna... Like, wait a minute, wait up, never mind. We should completely cancel him because he typed that? Who gives a fuck, man? Like, it's just... Yeah, it's a stupid fucking kid, man. It's why his thirst chance, whatever. Y'all, drama creates. He's a kid and he apologized. Yeah, he must repent for his sins. I feel like most people, the reason why a lot of people watch him is they agree with him. You can't deny that. You cannot win a... You can't win a culture war by just deleting anybody who disagrees with you. You're never gonna win that way. It's not gonna work. Like, it never works. It never happens. Tell that to Stalin. Soviet Union fell. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, shit tanks is your thing, huh? It's all you have recently. You're mad? Oh, no. Oh, you're so mad. Oh, wow. Please, look at this. Look at these people, man. They're getting so angry at me. Look right here. Watch this. Shit, look. You type the same thing 50 fucking time. Look at this. LA, Lost Ark, it doesn't shill. Stoops is a paid shill and shit streamer. What a you're such a fucking loser, man. I cannot imagine, like, how do you invest, like, what kind of a loser invests their life like that? This is your time that you spend with your life, and you're doing this to yourself. Like, you spend hours every single day invested in spreading negativity and shitting on people. You are such a fucking loser, I can't even imagine being you. I cannot even imagine that. How pathetic. It's mental illness, I'm telling you. I hope it is, because then at least he has an excuse. I hate people like that. I absolutely do. And yeah, what's this here? And it's not a mistake. U.S. is 2% of the world's population, 25% of the world's prisoner population. I agree with you. People always want retribution. They always want to punish somebody. They want to burn the witch, McCarthyism. And now we have the different cancel culture things that happen too. I don't care about any of that. I just want to make things better. And I think that it's a better story if he improves and, you know, people take the apology at face value. And then next time he fucks up, if he does, they ban him and that's it. I think that's easy. Yeah, that seems pretty fucking fair. That's about it. Yeah, let's see. I was a dick at 17 to 19, but I got better. He can? Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I have a lot of people like this, and they get mad at me for what I'm saying. It's not retribution. He said this shit twice. Yeah. Here's what happened, right? This is what I think happened. And like, this is again like me playing psychologist. So I don't really understand this. I think the kid probably grew up, he had a shit upbringing, and he probably had the same problem going on in his real life. The entire culture that he grew up acted this way. And he got suspended off of Twitch. He went over to YouTube. He said, fuck this, I'm going to keep acting the same way. The same thing now has followed him over to YouTube. And now he realizes that it's like, I can't just go somewhere else every single time. I actually have to change my behavior. That's why it happened. Yeah, I think that's why it happened. What do you mean, culture? Just the way, like, basically of disrespecting women, treating women badly, etc. There's a lot of people that grew up like that. Yeah, he did something, he admitted it, he apologized, he wants to change. It's not like he committed a crime. Yeah, people were mad, they're crazy. Yeah, he did not commit a crime. Yeah, exactly. So he's fucked up multiple times then? Yes, he has. That's right. This probably doesn't change your point of view, but it literally just screams around for entertainment. Kids like it. I don't think anything about it screams is serious. Well, I think that, so if you're doing something for attention and you're kind of like creating content in that way, I think that it's really important to make sure that that kind of stuff, it's like, just because something is a joke, I think that you can joke about more things than you can say things like legitimately about, right? Like, jokes, I think, have a higher boundary of being offensive and like what's okay and not okay to say, but there's still a line. And I think that, like, especially whenever you want to talk about trash talk in a game, I think that trash talk in a game, whenever the trash talk in the game transcends the game, then I think it's a problem. Does that make sense? So, like, for example, if, like, you're using somebody's race against them in the game, well, then you're not just trash talking over a game, you're bringing this into real life. And it's the same thing with, like, gender and anything like that, too. And it's not trash talk? Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. And, yeah, so I don't think it's just trash talk, and I don't think it really matters if it's a joke. How many second chances people get, regardless of age? Would you have been permabanned? Would you have permabanned him if he was 30 years old? Would I have permabanned him if he was 30 years old? So this is what I generally do, is that I feel like what happened on YouTube is he came on and there were no real consequences and whatever. Like, yeah, I would probably permaban him. You're right. Yeah, I would. And then if he submitted an unban appeal and he said what he said there, I would unban him. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I probably would ban him, and then I would unban him if he said that. Yeah, I'd be like, okay. All right. Yep, sure. We'll see what happens. Age is not an excuse. I'm the same age as him. I think it is. Yeah, I think age is an excuse. Yeah, I definitely think so. Brony Alex with the 25 gifted community subs. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. And plus 30-year-olds have said sorry before making YouTube. Yeah, true. Not to be that guy, I scroll a bit under, apology thing. Second clip of a similar instance. I'd have to see that afterwards. I watch him a lot. It's the same problem. And the Corb is a good kid. He would forget he said all that crap the second he finished the game. Yeah, but like you still just like in my opinion, like yeah, it's all throwaway. Like in his mind, here's what I'm assuming, right? This is all throwaway bullshit that he's just saying on stream. I don't think it's really like super serious either, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did have like legitimate problems with women too, based off of what he had said before. It's something he's got to work on and get better at. And I don't think it really helps anybody to just try to ruin his life in the most optimized way possible. I don't think that improves anybody's situation. I don't think so at all. This isn't even that bad. Chat's over exaggerating. Yeah, it's not. He mauled it out in a Valorant lobby. Yeah, he mauled it out in a Valorant lobby and made a complete jackass of himself. Like yes, I think people. Yeah, he yelled at somebody in a Valorant game. And people want to ruin his life even after he said sorry. Jesus Christ. It's so, like it's just so teenager equals no punishments. Listen. Yeah, in some regards, yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Yeah, age is not an excuse. Why do we have juvenile courts? Yeah, exactly. That's a very good point. And, what's this here? And, oh boy, Asmon always taking the moral high ground. This is the moral low ground. Yeah, banning him from video games is not ruining his life. Grow up, man. No, it is. Like, this guy's, like, it's not about banning him from video games. He got banned from Valorant. That's fair. I never said that was bad. But I'm talking about banning him on YouTube and Twitch. That's what I'm saying. I've said something completely different. Chat's baiting, yeah. Like, yeah, that's a huge fucking big deal. What do you think that's not a big deal? It's a hipster take. Holy shit, man. Having to give a public apology to millions of people is accountability. Absolutely. Fucking absolutely, man. People always, they're trying, like, oh, we want to punish people. We want to punish people. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of here. Like, you're just so, it's so annoying, man. It's so fucking annoying. Play a clip again, say a phrase, not that bad right after, see how it feels. Yeah, I mean, it is not that bad. No, I don't think so. It is literally talking in a video game lobby. No one was harmed. No one was killed. There was nothing that was of material value that was damaged. He acted like an asshole in a video game lobby. Have some fucking perspective. Holy shit. Have some fucking perspective. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm on the internet all fucking day and I've got to say this? Thank you again, Bepsy, for the 5 good subs. I appreciate that. Yeah, why is chat malding so much? Because everybody always wants to burn the witch. People always want to do that. They always want to see the maximum. They always want to punish somebody because it's a power thing. It's a power fantasy. Like you can, oh, well, we're going to get together and we're going to punish you. Again, I'm not going to be part of a group of people, of middle-aged adults patting each other on the back for ruining a kid's life over mauling out in a video game. At least not for this time. Next time, sure I will. And what's this here? Your view of ruining his life is hilarious. The guy's got a 6 million sub YouTube channel. He's got a career that's going to completely change his life in the next 5 years. If he does this the right way in the next 3 to 5 years, he can be set and retired for life. And do you really want to tell me that deleting that isn't ruining his life? Shut the fuck up. You are so fucking delusional. It's this snowflake zoomers. Yeah, this pussy shit, man. Oh, this nasty bitch shit. It's so exhausting. Asmon's take on speed. Here we go. So this is a post on LSF. Now, LSF was part of the Burn the Witch category with Speed. They were not happy with him. So let's see what they had to say about it. Asmon went scorched earth, no forgiveness on Caseytron because she said mean things to Pink Sparkles years ago, but runs full defense for this dipshit who regularly spews abuse. Okay, dude. Okay. So this is what I like to call a false narrative. So the reason why it's different is because Caseytron apologized to Pink Sparkles and they worked things out. I have nothing against Caseytron anymore because she apologized. Okay. So 300 upvoted post, complete misinformation. Yep, complete misinformation. Imagine that. Yeah, I don't have anything against her. It's fine. I'll move on. Yeah, I moved on. Reddit movement, yeah, it's like that didn't even happen. Like, I moved on. Like, for the same reason. The same exact reason is she apologized. Let's see here. This guy has some serious dog shit, doog shit, some takes sometimes. I just have to turn his stream off whenever he starts giving takes on some things. You want to ruin a 17-year-old's life after this. Like, you wouldn't be fired from your job for happening like this in the real world. I've noticed Asmon has some seriously insane bias towards streamers and YouTubers. Still love the bloke's stream, but not enough to agree with every single take that he has. No, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I can't speak for every job. I don't know about every job. I don't really care about every job. I'm talking about this job. The reality is that I do not have a bias for streamers and YouTubers because I offer this same thing to people whenever I do ban appeals. People that apologize and express remorse to a degree that I find sufficient, I unban them and I give them a second chance. And you can watch any of my videos and know that. That's true. And so this is like, it's true. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's obviously true. Yeah, kids don't operate in the adult world. What's the guy talking about? I don't mind Asmon overall, but the guy has no real, well, shit. Give me a second. The guy has no real social skills or experience or lives in voluntary squalor, basically. I can't take anything he says about things other than actual video games seriously. Okay. True. Think about this. Think about this. Whenever you have the football team out there, and they're going out, and they're making plays, they're doing things, the coach doesn't play the game. You understand? Like, the coach isn't out there playing the game out on the field. He's on the sidelines telling the players what to do. So it's like I'm sitting here in my house not interacting with society so I can observe it and understand it better. I'm like the coach. What's wrong with that? You don't play football, but once he played it? I mean, sometimes, yeah, that is usually true. Yeah, that is usually true. Yeah, ex-player. Yeah, come on. He's 17. He has time to find a new career. Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you have time to get over it. That's my main issue about him. It's not about when he's wrong. It's when he's wrong but maintains a smug gong complex, knowing full well that any dissent can be banned and timed out within his own echo chamber. Asmon says and does some of the dumbest shit, but always has gotten a pass to how big he is on Twitch. All that aside, he seems like an alright dude. Listen, that's right. I don't take shit from people, and I know that I'm right. Whenever I think of something and whenever I believe something, it doesn't matter how many people disagree with me. Truth is not a democracy, and unless somebody presents an argument that makes me change my mind, I will not change my mind. That's it. It doesn't make a difference to me. Like, oh wow, somebody says there's a lot of people that disagree with me. Oh my God. I don't care. There's a lot of people that are stupid too, and I'm fine with that. Let's see here. 17-year-old kid will say and do stupid shit all the time. Yeah, exactly. I said some crazy shit at 13 on Modern Warfare 2, not streaming to 70,000 people. Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's even more important to show the redemption arc, so other people can see that they can move beyond that and not just have their life ruined and live in resentment for it. That's why it's even more important. That's my point exactly. So let's see here. And where's this? Why people act like playing video games is a human right? The companies and government's entities. If he warrants his lessons from innocent, good for him. Companies have no obligation to give him a second chance. Well, of course. Of course. Nobody's saying that. I'm just giving my opinion. I don't think it should happen. Yeah, that's all. That's true. Totally true. Bit of a self-report at the end. What did I say? You did whenever you were 17 or 19 years old. You're full of fucking shit. You would be canceled probably worse than him. Yeah, it is a self-report. I use Game Awards all the time whenever I was a kid. That's not a secret. I'm not hiding that. I've always said this. Yeah. I've never been a person that's gonna go and, like, I don't try to hide my past. I don't try to, like, oh, I was never like this. I was a good kid. No, I wasn't. I was awful. I was fucking awful. In like, many ways. And, like, I'm not really that much better now, but I'm slightly better, and I have a better act, and I'm better at hiding it. So, listen. Let's see here. Yeah, still. Yeah, I used to do it. Yeah, it's not a self... I mean, I guess it is a self-report. But listen... Like, and I've even kept up a lot of that content because I think people deserve to see. Here's how I see it. I think people deserve to see the change that a person can go through over the time in their life. And there is so much fakery, there is so much bullshit that is online. Everybody putting up this fake image of this person who's not real, that I said to myself, fuck that. I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm gonna own who I was. Because that's true and that's real. Obviously, I play things up and I goof around, and not everything I do on stream is completely authentic because I like to make things a little bit more entertaining. However, for the most part, you're seeing what you're getting. That's about it. And and a lot of the videos are before I was even a streamer, though, right? Wait, so a guy is toxic, saying the N-word here and there, in intention of insult in front of a sizable audience, sexist, and just straight up a dick with an audience of thousands of impressionable teens, but everything's okay because he's 17 and he's too young to know what he's doing. Come the fuck on. Yeah, he apologized. That's about right. Yeah, he apologized, said he won't do it again. Yeah. Imagine, how much do you want to bet this person is not black? Trying to tell a black person that they can't use the N-word with the A. This is, are we having a Reddit moment here? Is this a Reddit moment? Oh my god. Oh my god. N-word is white or something. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? Definitely wouldn't be having a steak if you said that to Pink Sparkles. Well, of course I wouldn't. Yeah, because it personally affected me. Yeah, no shit. Duh. Of course I'd be more upset about it if he said it to somebody that I knew. That's why you don't put the people that are aggrieved from a court case on the jury. Duh. What is it? Is this some kind of like smart fucking 500 IQ thing? It's like, oh, if this happened to you, you'd feel differently about it. Duh. Of course I would. Yeah, what do you expect? How many apologies to get? Like 1 or 2? Well, by that reply, he's done for it. Well, just copy-paste some apologies at some point? Hey, it is what it is, right? Oh, no. People being held accountable for their actions. Definitely hate. Oh, sure. I'm usually an Asmongold take respecter, but sheesh. This one was really bad indeed. Had to stop watching. It was so bad. Dude is living in an echo chamber. Bans anyone who disagrees with him. True. True. I will not suffer a fool. I know I'm right. That's all there is to it. I know I'm right. Let's see here. Dog shit take. Gonna be a dog shit thread. Get out quick. Why defending someone that publicly harassing someone? I'm not defending him. I'm not. Like, it's bigger than that. It's not about him. You don't even understand. The lad's too young to understand what he's doing. Maybe he shouldn't be streaming until he can get a better understanding on how to behave. Yep, and it would always be better if that was the case, but it's not, and here we are, and that's the way the world goes. Not everything is going to be perfect. Asmongold is a dude who never leaves his house. He has said racist things in the past. He dog-plied on Caseytron about his ex when every OTK person has said shit about her in the past. He protects people that say and do shitty things like train wrecks and is gambling, or Quinn because his takes because they are friends. This isn't the early 90s. Kids should be taught better, and youth isn't an excuse to be sexist or racist in today's world. Yeah, no, it's not an excuse. That's why I had to apologize. I totally agree. I totally agree with you. Yes, I totally agree. Like, and that's why he had to apologize. Because if it was the 90s, he wouldn't have apologized. He made the apology. He admitted that he was wrong. He said he was going to do things differently. And that's why it's not the same as it was in the 90s. He's totally right. And I'm defending Quinn. Quinn's dangerous, horrible takes. Imagine if Quinn says something stupid on the internet. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so horrible. I defend Train. Yeah, Train's my friend, of course. Of course I'm going to defend my friend. Duh. Yeah, it's my friend. Of course. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, there we go. Asmon says he doesn't want to ruin the kid's life, but the kid's likely already a millionaire. He can go to school, pay for his entire college fund all the way over, get a high-paying job. Nah, this shit'll haunt him forever. Like, it'll haunt him forever. Like, look at what happened with EDP. People will find this, and they will use it no matter where he goes. Like, the same shit happens every single time. Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to happen constantly. And also on top of that, it happens constantly. It's very hard to, like, get a job after you've had, like, such a public image like that. A lot of people won't want to hire you for a lot of reasons. That's why it's hard for streamers to move into different careers after they stop streaming. And nowhere near as bad? No, it's not. But look at somebody like DSP or Wings of Redemption. What they did isn't really that bad either. But they'll still have people that harass them and stalk them even after they leave the internet. So, like, it's the thing is, like, I don't know about this one, Asmon. I wonder what it'd be like out of camera now. Matter I'm 17 right now. I cry watching my educational wildlife streams. You probably only get soy sauce commercial. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, listen. Again, I think people get so mad about this. I'm kind of surprised there's not more personal attacks on this. Like, there is a handful of dumb personal attacks on this, sure. Like the Casey-tron thing that's, like, in no way equivalent, and that's even worked out. And so, but this is generally, it's a boring thread. This is such a boring thread. Nobody's even getting mad. Listen, I've always thought LSF kind of sucked. I never really liked it. I like the subreddit in a way, right? But I feel like it's just increasingly more and more hostile towards people. It's just become more and more hostile and resentful. And I think that's why a lot of people, the Reddit is dying. Is because normal people don't want to be in that type of a community. And Warcraft player educating people on what's socially acceptable. Unlike you, the Redditor. Totally different. Totally different. Yes, vividly remember being 17 who have never said anything as close to as vile as this. I'd be repulsed by the people who did it. Really, bro? Because we said that shit all the time, and everybody that we knew did the same thing. Because, so, like, and that's the thing. Everybody that we knew, yes, everybody did that. Like, am I the only one? We did this all the time. All the fucking time. Yeah, like, as some people that weren't like this, oh, yeah, sure. We still do, they still do. Yep. And these people live in a fucking fantasy world, man. We all do dumb shit sometimes nowadays, kids. It's going 1700s anymore, Asmon, who grew up having all the information in the world to come from lived experience. Bro, like, some of the, like, people take this so seriously. Some kid mauled out in a Valorant game, and they want him to get banned off YouTube for it. Even after he apologized. He's 17, 19 years old. He's got to get banned off the internet for this. Relax. Give it a break. Yeah, it's okay. I said this before. Listen, and they can remember this. I'm all for giving people second chances. And yeah, you're right. This isn't really Speed's second chance. It's like third or fourth. But like, I think that he thought he could just get away with it, right? Before. And like now he's getting held accountable. He's apologizing, says he's going to change. And if he doesn't, listen, I'll be the main person doing the witch hunting, right? I'll be the main person saying it. I think give somebody a chance. Give somebody a chance. Give them a chance, see what happens. Same shirt for the last 7 days? No, I've been wearing a shirt like 2-3 days, that's all. Yeah, that's it. And Measure, ironically, give me a fuck about SJW topics. I mean, I don't think this is an SJW topic. The guy was a fucking jackass, and there's no excuse for it. But at the same time, you know, I think you can live past that. Why does he need to have a take on literally everything? Well, it's simple. It's because the way people talk about shit is stupid, and I think most other people's opinions are stupid, so I put my opinion out there because I think my opinion's smart, and it's not like their opinions, which are stupid. That's the reason. That's the reason. And you know what? I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over. Asmon, permabanning people who just disagree with him, his chat is okay. Also, Asmon, Riot Games should not permaban Speed for playing their games and being toxic and sexist. This is the amount, this is your brain on Reddit. Implying that the people who disagree with me will not get unbanned if they apologize in the same way that he did. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Never said to, yeah, implying, like, that's the thing. It's crazy, man. Why are you being so arrogant? Why not? Why should I even for a second care what a Reddit thinks of me? Why should I care? Like, whenever as I said this many times. Why not? Like, whenever I came back to streaming, I told you guys multiple times. I said, listen, from now on, I'm not going to give a fuck about what people say. I'm not going to give a fuck about what they think. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do it completely unapologetically. I'm never gonna say sorry unless I think I'm sorry and I'm wrong. I'm never gonna mince words. I'm never gonna, oh, I'm not gonna talk about this. No, I'm gonna give my real opinion, even if everybody fucking disagrees, because I think I'm right and nobody can convince me otherwise, just by a factor that they're a majority. Now, if I hear a different opinion and I feel like I was wrong, then I'll change my mind and I will make that known. But truth is not a democracy. And that's why. People like this, they have power over people who... they have power over people who are not confident. That's what it is. Yes, they have power. They have power over people that are not confident. Power over people that question themselves. I don't question myself. Well, I do. I question myself. But I don't let other people's questions that they're fucking dumb at, they have no idea what they're talking about, I don't let that get into my head. Yeah, I'll listen to what people say sometimes. I'll read the feedback, and I'll just either listen to it and take it consideration, but most of the time I'll throw it into the garbage. That's it.
So cool.
Yep, so fucking true. Yeah, exactly. And, yeah, but why should viewers apologize for a different opinion? Oh, they shouldn't. I just ban them because I just don't want to hear it. It's my stream. People leave my stream if they hear something they don't like. That's not fair? You can ban me by not watching me, but I can't ban you? Yeah, it's completely fucking fair.